What's up, folks? Here we are. Look at this mess I have here. What we doing today? Well, you know what? I was bored, so we are. I've been meaning to do these shocks for the muggy for a while, so I went ahead and I started. I already got 3 of them done. One of them was completely empty, so we filled her up. As you can see, um, she's a little bit dirty. We're gonna clean these guys up, and once I'm done with it, you'll see. Definitely the difference of what I had, because these things were like really bad. I mean, this thing was just bouncing like a rabbit. I mean, nothing. It was just going boom, 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 boom. So I'm sure you guys seen how shock rebuilds are, especially for these guys. A little bit easy. They're not that hard to take off. You know, I got to go ahead and put shock oil in it. We're using 50. Put some shock oil in it, empty out the old stuff that's dirty, and put new stuff. Let the air do its thing, and then we will leak out the extra stuff. And yeah, we'll be right back with these shocks ready. So now we got them all rebuilt. The test now is to make sure they don't leak again, and if that's the case, I might have to change the seal. Everything feels good. So now these right here, you see that? That could be residue from earlier when I leaked them out, but everything seems to be good. Feels good. I tighten them up as much as I can. Don't want to overdo it. Also, guys, with these, especially plastic body ones, always clean these. Keep these threads clean, because when you bring in this thing, these will get stuck on you and will cause to open these top caps. So that's what happened. I think whoever had, the gentleman that had it before me, probably didn't clean these up. Dirt got in them. He was trying to move this. The cap came off, causing it to leak out. So the rings look, the rubber rings seem to be in good condition. I mean, they were filled with oil, so they really couldn't get hard because they were all filled with oil. So we're gonna go ahead and put it back on the truck. And yeah, I did, like I said, I used a brush to clean the threads. Now it's time to get these shocks back on the truck. All right, so we'll be back with them on it. You know what? Let me go ahead and turn on these lights real quick, and I figure let me go ahead and install these shocks with you guys real quick. And while we're doing this, have a little talk of what's been going on. So yeah, right now we're doing the front. This is the losi truggy with a OS XZ 0.28 engine in it. I did purchase this guy with that engine on it, so I did not. That's how it came in. So the previous owner decided to use that. So that was what a. Don't know what engine it came with. I think I do. It came with probably Chino would know. I'm sure Chino would definitely tell me what engine. I know what it is. It's just it doesn't. I can't think about it right now. It's not popping up in my head. So, but you know what? Since this is actually a truck that I really wouldn't buy, I went ahead and I got it. So yeah, it doesn't have the stock engine in it, but it's pretty cool. The engine did need some work, because I did have to work on the engine. It needed new seals for the high speed needle. Not the low and high speed needle needed a new seal on it, because the seal that it had before went bad. So I had to go ahead and put a new seal on it. And I think that was it for that one. I think she's 100 now, if I remember correctly, because the high-speed needle was moving too much, so I really couldn't get a good carb settings on it. So it's a known thing. notice that with the OS because it did that with my OFNA. Because I have a OFNA also has the OS. And hold on, I'll get you guys a little bit. So the OFNA has one, and my LST2 has an OS. And with age, the rubber seal on the high-speed needle gets hard and it goes bad. So it causes your needle to come out and not tune right. So that right there was a problem on its own. So I had to get that fixed, and I finally got it fixed. We are in the... All right, so hold on, let me see. See this thing, the threads are a little bit damaged on this guy, and that's because, like I said, it wasn't. Like I said, when you do this, especially in a plastic body shock, you have to clean these threads because if you don't, they will strip on you. So a little bit, it needs some work, but it still works. It'll still work. We'll set the shock the way I want it in later on. But I just wanted to. This is one of the cars that just needed work on the shocks, and that was it. I just needed to work on the shocks real quick just to get the shocks real mounted, and I've been meaning to do that for a while, and I just forgot that I didn't do it. Ah, damn, this thing just doesn't want to go in. So, sometimes it's better not to mess around with things, but you know, I have to do this one for sure. Definitely have to do this one, because this one, the shocks are just horrible. And I also got to work on my LST Double XL. The shocks on that one definitely needs work. It really does need work on that one too. So here we go. A little bit better now. Better, way better than before. Look at that. All right, so we got the fronts done. Now let's get set you up right here. So yeah, so like I was saying, these OS have a tendency of the seals going bad on them. On the high-speed needle, the low-speed needle I never had issues with. It's mostly the high-speed needles that cause that problem, right? So if you have an OS, and I'm sure you do, with age, you'll notice that the seals go bad on them. It's normal, man. Mine's do that. They've been doing that, so they do that. So, and I'm home right now. Nothing to do. I decided to work on this truck. Actually, I was going to work on breaking in the Traxxas Revo, but and I know there's a video of it, me rebuilding that thing. The problem with that one, guys, is I don't like the way it sits with those wheels. It has buggy wheels on them. Actually, I think it has truggy wheels. And I don't like the way it sits. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Traxxas T-Max wheels on it to at least bring it back a little bit to stock, and a new body. I don't like that color on that body. I'm going to see if I can get let me show you guys which one I'm talking about. I'm talking about, where is it at? I'm talking about that dude right there. See the wheels? I just don't like the way it looks. I want bigger wheels on it. It has a 17 millimeter hex on it. I put those on it. And I want to see if I can get bigger wheels, something not too crazy like those. Maybe some something bigger than that for sure. Something I want to make that Revo sit like a monster truck. You know what I mean? I want to make it sit like a monster truck. So I'm gonna be looking into some wheels for that one. And yeah. So that's another project, and I'm not worried about that one. That one needs to be broken in. The engine is a 0.19 that I put in there. It's not the 3.3. I went ahead and I could have bought a 3.3 for it. But that one, I think that one is the Revo that came as a kit, where you had to paint the body on it. I'm not sure if that's the one, because it didn't come with the engine. I think it came with the 2.5 engine on it, the R. I think that's the one that came with the R. I'm not sure, because it looks like it's not doesn't look like the body. No, it says 3.3, so I'm guessing that's a 3.3, and the guy just went ahead and put a different body on it. I think we're good. Oh, yeah. Way better. Way better. definitely way better now. Like the way it feels now. Alright, so we're good on this. I think we're good. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one worked on. I'll switch it up on you guys right now. So, like I said, I think that Revo, I do want to work on it. And I was just, like I said, I haven't moved it or worked on it because I just don't like the way it sits. Ah, damn. I put the bleeder on the wrong side. Ah, screw it, the same thing. So, I think I just don't like the way it sits. The way it sits is just, doesn't sit right to me. So, I do want to go ahead and, where's the little bolts? Where is that? What I did to it? What I did to it, guys? Where it went? I got a mess here. Who knows where it went, guys? Might have to figure out where it went. I don't remember. Did it stay here somewhere? Let me see. I got a magnet tip right here. This thing will grab on anything. If it's here, it'll grab. Ooh, magnets. Aluminum box. So, all right, let me go ahead and find out where this damn thing went. Hold on. There. Oh, this whole... Alright, guys. I guess... Oh, wow. Okay. So, okay, we got the... Like I said, we got the front shocks installed. We're set on the front shocks. We don't seem to see any leaks. Don't worry about the residue. We're looking good. We already have one side. Even though I did put it the wrong way, but it's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. Residue doesn't mean it's leaking. I hope not. I'm hoping it's not leaking. I hope not, but hopefully it's not leaking. And if anything, let me go ahead and put you guys. If anything, hopefully, I don't think it's leaking though. Doesn't seem like it is, but you never know, right? Let's see. Where's my magnet? Oh, I have my hand. All right. So let me go ahead and we'll put this guy back in here. Back in his home. Yeah, this guy, I've been meaning to work on it for a while. Been meaning to fix it bit by bit. Been meaning to work on this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, is it? What's going on? All right. Switched up on me to the other side of stuff. All right. All right. Tighten this one up. Should be okay. Should be good. The body on this thing does need work. I was looking for a new one. You can't find them anywhere. So you can't find the body. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on the body on this guy. Where is it at? Where's the body on this dude? It's around there somewhere. But the body does looks a little. It is a little bit beat up. But I figure it's okay for now. It's not like I'm beating it up or anything like that. So we're gonna leave it like it is. It looks like it was put through hell, and it was put to use. I'll tell you that. Other than that, this truck's it feels good. I ain't gonna lie, it feels good. I mean, it does looks like it's been through hell though. I'll tell you that. It does feels like it. They put a big engine into it. Like I said, OS 28. You can tell this pipe. Don't know what it is. I mean, it's OS Speed T2060 SC. So yeah, good pipe setup, I think. So, and it sounds great, man. I'll tell you that. It sounds real good. Sounds real good. I'll tell you that. Alright, so, and hopefully, like I said, I hope it doesn't leak again. That's the hope, right? For now, like I said, wipe it down and hoping that those seals are good. I think they are, though. I think those seals are good. I mean, yeah, might not. You know what, guys? I think those seals are bad. I mean, I tighten them up as much as I can. I don't know. We'll test it out. We'll see what we got going on. Like I mean, it could be residue. I mean, you know, I did bleed these shocks. I did bleed them out, but I don't know. All right, we're looking good here. All right, this looks okay for now. Let's sit her. Let's get her to sit. Let's get her to sit. All right, All right, guys. Let's see. Let's see what we're looking at here, guys. Let's see, ladies and gents. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, way better. I mean, compared to it was back then. Oh, nice. Does feels better. Especially the rear. The rear was just popping. I mean, it was just like way better. Now, I will be looking into these, making sure they're not leaking. But if they are, I got new rubber seals that I could use. We'll put new rubber seals on this thing if I have to. But I think we're good. I think we're okay. I think, like I said, I did tighten her up, and they were filled with oil. They were. Trust me, they were filled with oil. It's not like they were dried out. When I took them off, they were filled with oil, so we should be okay. Now that I have it on the ground, on flat surface here, oh wow, way better. I mean, guys, check this. Compared to back then, way better, guys. Check this out. Look at that. Oh wow, way better now. Now we could go. I could go ahead and open her up a little bit, so that way she don't bottom. Because I don't like when they bottom out. Because when they do bottom out, the bottom chassis will get scratched up, and so let me see. I think that's good. I think we're good. I could check out the settings. I'm not really a racer, guys. Not really a racer. And it just feels better now. Oh, wow. It feels way better now. Way better now. I think this is the right way to go. All right. On the fronts, I think that's perfect on the front. Oh, yeah. I can feel one of the shocks did get damaged. One of them did get damaged, but it's not noticeable. It's not that bad. Now, I could go ahead and bring her down a little bit, because it is a muggy. It's supposed to be half truggy, half monster truck, right? Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can get this guy out. Get this thing out. Yeah. So it's supposed to be half. It's a hybrid of a monster truck, truggy. That's what it is. Let's put this guy in here. All right. And like I said, check the body out. Where's the body at? The body does need repair. I do need to repair the body. Does need repair. Look at that. Shoe glue should help out. But for now, I put aluminum foil tape on it to keep it from getting even worse, because it started as you guys can see, that pipe gets hot. But for now, but for now, it does work. Does do his job, right? For now. Normally this would go here. I think, like I said, she does need some work. I'm using these, there we go. Go ahead and, all right. Let's get this guy. There we go. You can feel the crunch on the body itself, pretty bad. But, I think once I put shoe glue in there, it'll be more protection. And there it is, guys. That's how it looks. That's the Muggy. So like I said, the body don't look that bad. It's a little bit beat up, but she'll be okay. Just need some work, and I already did most of it right there. Check that out. Check that. That feels good now. It feels way better than before. Way better. Before it was not. Trust me. Look at that. Way better before. Way better. So let's drop it and see how she acts. Back there, she wouldn't even bounce. Don't mind the mess, guys. All right, let's drop it. Woo! Wow. All right, let's go ahead. Let's drop it from there. Let's do it again. Let me get this out the way, guys. I have a mess here. The speakers is what I use to when I'm working out downstairs. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna drop it, and let's see how she feels. All right, we're gonna drop it. Okay, we're gonna go. Ready? All right. There you go. Does feels good. Feels real good. I like it. We're back. It does feels better now, guys. Way better. I mean, I'm never going to jump this thing the way other people would, but you know what? Does feel better. Like I said, only issues with this thing when I did get it, from what I could tell, let me show you guys what was the issues for this thing. And I have a video of me repairing this thing and bringing it back again. So what it was, power switch was bad on it, if I remember correctly. Needed power switch, air filter. Other than that, everything else was good. Shocks, as these guys saw, I needed to rebuild, put new shock oil in it. What else? I think that was it. Oh, high-speed needle, the O-ring on it went bad, so that needed to be replaced. It still needs a receiver. I don't think it has a receiver. The battery, oh yeah, it does have a receiver, but it's not. Oh yeah, it does have a receiver on it. And I think I'm gonna keep that transmitter on it. We're gonna use that transmitter, the GT5 in it. I think we should be okay. Or is it a GT5? I don't know if it's using a GT5 or not. I'm not sure. But other than that, guys, this thing, like I said, is a lot of LST parts in it. The bumper, front and back, I think is the same as an LST. Yeah. The wing, I took this off from the LST2. Got that. I'm like, I put this on the LST2. Took that out, put it on this guy because the one that it was on, it was broken, damaged. I just needed stickers, but it's okay for now. Man, it just feels better now compared to before, guys. We will be running this thing. I just don't know when. Right now, my dirt is super wet. And this thing, as you guys can see, is super clean. I don't want to dirty it. It's super clean. I did clean this thing. I mean, it was dirty. The chassis was pretty dirty when I did get it. We will be, I will be going ahead and rebuilding, like fixing the body, putting shoe glue on the body to keep it from getting any worse. But yeah, that's the losi muggy, guys. Again, like I said, there's videos on this thing when I first got it. I got this one and that one at the same time. The Offna Twin Titan and the muggy at the same time. Remember that? That was like 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. I think it was. So, that has to. And it's one of these cars of leaking. I just don't know which one. There was oil from one of these cars on the muggy because the muggy's in the bottom, but I don't see where. Which one would be the one leaking? Can it be the... No. Maybe. Nitro fuel. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. It's nitro fuel from the Mantis. Alright. Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video of shock rebuild on a muggy. I will have some running video. I don't have a clear running video on this thing. I will soon. I've been having problems with this guy since day one. Shoot. I've been having problems with this guy since day one. Just the engine not working, or not, tuning the right way. And it's because, like I said, I don't know if they recorded, because I think it didn't. OS engines, when they get old, they don't go bad. But the seals on the high-speed needle do go bad. They get hard, and then you can't keep a tune because the high-speed needle starts popping out. So you really can't keep a tune. Now, I did put a seal in there. Not the proper seal. I went ahead and put my own in there. But it works. It keeps it nice and, nice and tight. If the engine is on, it won't go any, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is definitely a Roto-Start bump box engine. No back plate, no pull start. So this thing gets cranked up with a bump start. But other than that, guys, it's a machine. It's a racing machine with that engine. It does brings it to a next level. Now, I will be making a video on this thing soon. Just don't know when. I guess when weather gets a little bit better. Even if it's cold outside, I'm just waiting for like the grass or the dirt to dry up a little bit before because I don't want to dirty this thing. You know what I mean? It looks super clean. I cleaned it up, made it look kind of new. I mean, it wasn't for the body being destroyed, but it looks okay. All right, guys. Peace out. Robrismo.